What's up, everyone? It's your boy Shaf, aka That Mill Guy, here with some more Grixis Mill gameplay. Today I wanted to kind of round things off in our exploration of red for the year and really just kind of cement where we want to be in terms of should we play Expressive Iteration, should we play Unholy Heat, and whether or not red is actually providing something for us, remembering that ultimately splashes like white are very popular right now. Esper Mill, Azorius Mill, more so Esper just because of having the power of black cards like Drown in the Loch and Crypt Incursion, and then still having the flexibility of cards like Prismatic Ending and the life gain options that we get for burn. Is red providing us something like that? And things that red are providing us, obviously from the last video, Unholy Heat, Expressive Iteration, and just some options in terms of artifact hate. But we know from the format right now, there aren't really any super prominent kind of multiple artifact decks in the format right now. We really have Hammer Time, and we already know that Mill has a very good matchup against that deck thanks to cards like Tasha's Hideous Laughter. So do we really need extra sideboard slots against that outside of removal? Who knows? So primarily what I wanted to do with this league right now, kind of differing from the Exploring Mill video from previously, was kind of addressing shuffle effects like Embercool the Aeon's Torn. Now obviously outside of shuffle effects, we also have other graveyard decks in the format like Dredge, which is kind of coming back in a small resurge. It's kind of solidifying itself in a new way because the new cards coming out, and also the Reanimator list. It just kind of felt like we didn't have a lot of options against those strategies. We were really just testing what red could do for us, and we weren't thinking about the wide breadth of the metagame. So what we did to try and answer that was add 3 Soul Guide Lanterns. So these 3 Soul Guide Lanterns, shaving a Surgical Extractions, shaving a Flame Blitz, and really, yeah, we were kind of down a card anyway, so it ended up being the third one. So Soul Guide Lantern giving us the ability to not only exile graveyards, deal with opposing Croxas in the mid-range matchups, Snapcaster Mages, any Lurrus shenanigans, but also giving us the ability to draw a card should it be dead, and to build your own Mishra's Bauble. Knowing that we already are playing Mishra's Bauble in this deck, it's nice to have multiple outs. Say our opponent has a Chalice on 0 for whatever reason, we can play the Soul Guide. If they have a Chalice on 1, we just play the Bauble. So, you know, just kind of some variability. We want options, and that's the key to Mill. You want to be able to do multiple things with your cards to kind of fracture into multiple ways, because we aren't playing the regular strategies of getting your opponent down from 20 to 0. We don't have the creatures or usually regular spell suite to answer our opposing threats, our opponent's threats, in the normal avenues. We got to get a little bit creative when it comes to that. So where I kind of landed was finally a deck list like this, where the main board is actually the exact same, but we did make some changes to the sideboard. Goldfish, I've been kind of tinkering with this for a couple minutes. Goldfish won't update my deck list. If you look at this right now, it's minus a Flame Blitz, minus an Engineered Explosive, and minus a Surgical Extraction for 3 Soul Guide Lantern. I don't know why Goldfish will not update my list at all. Stop being dumb, please. But this is where we're at, and again, I think we did pretty good in the league that just came up, but it's really, I want to let you discover what are the things that led us to that victory. Was it actually the red cards? Was it actually just the Mill package? And that's where we have to discern whether or not Grixis is actually something that Mill should explore, and whether or not it's something we just kind of can and wait for the next busted red card to see if we can play it in Mill. No, we probably can't play Ragavan, folks. I'm not trying that up. No, we're not doing that. Unless it's like some dual clock list where you're playing Ragavan and Goyves, or like Ragavan and some Delve Flying Dragons. But other than that, we're just going to let you get to the games. Hope you enjoy it. Remember that even the impossible is possible. And as we ponder that thought, I hope you'll join me next time for the next set of games as we take a glimpse into the unthinkable. And one thing, and a big reason for that has definitely been like the Magic Shorts. So people love the variety content. So one thing I definitely want to do is, as we mulligan this, is try and introduce some more like EDH content to the channel, honestly, and just take that route with it. Probably like EDH Mill deck techs, combos, and just stuff focused around Mill, and then like kind of like the paper Magic people are interested in the gameplay. I'd be down for it, and just try and do that, right? Like, just create like an all-purpose Mill channel and just kind of evolve that way. I've created this like kind of cadence of editing and filming and everything that works really well for me and seems to work well for like viewers, or I mean new viewers and stuff. So I've been really enjoying that. But let's go Island Bauble. Let's see what our opponent's casting. I think we'll wait, right? Like we'll bobble them here, because if they're playing a Lurrus deck, they're probably playing discard. So let's draw around the discard here. Okay, so it's probably Like, we're probably playing against... Yeah, it's Monkey. Okay. Jun Sagavan. Okay, so this is going to be a tough matchup. Yeah, especially since we do not have removal. Like, the big bonus to this is obviously that they played Dragon's Race Channeler. So we're going to be able to get away with something here. I'm tempted to actually burn the... Okay, we're both going to draw, but I can actually kill that, which is pretty sweet. So we'll play that, and then we'll get Watery Grave next turn. And then we'll probably... Yes, we're going to destroy this sucker. They'll take my Tashas. And that's fine. In which case, I'll probably look to try and sequence a turn where, like, this is going to be their 4th card in yard. If I Fractured Sanity, they're at 18. If they fetch, they're at 19, whatever. Like, we're close to the 20 with the visions. So if I can create some type of sequence where I can go Fractured into a visions, is probably how I try and gain control of this game. Like, or bring it back. But they have big control right now. You know, playing a discard tempo deck. And we're at 3 cards, they have 5. And they have perfect information. I mean, that's how these mid-range mirrors go. We don't exactly have the tools to fight them well enough. Okay, so yeah, so I mean, they know they can fetch freely. And it looks like they're just like the Rakdos. So it's not Jun, sorry. They look like they're just the Rakdos strategy. So we'll play this. We'll mill them for 3. And this is going to be a great way to accelerate to that Visions and Beyond, because that's how we get back into this game, really. Okay, so getting rid of some stuff here. I think we'll wait, right? If they wanna answer my threat, they can do it on, you know, they can do it with their mana. Like, if they play Dragon's Race Channel here, I'll probably fetch. Oh, it is Grixis. Okay, it's not just Rakdos, it is Grixis. I mean, to be fair, I did see the Scalding Tarn, so I shouldn't be acting like terribly surprised. So I'm gonna grab a Watery Grave. That's fine. You're gonna Unholy Heat that. So I'm gonna grab a Watery Grave. I shouldn't do that, actually. I should grab a Steam Vents. I'm forgetting right now. Should grab a Steam Vent. So I'm gonna do that. Draw a card. Okay, I will discard the Ruin Crab. Alright, so they're 14. Not ideal. Not ideal. Literally, like, so punished. Yeah, so punished for not getting at Steam Vents, because if we, oh my god, if I just got a Steam Vents here, I'm forgetting. I'm getting sloppy. I need to give me some water. I'm getting sloppy here. Interesting. They did not play Croxa. I don't understand why they didn't play Croxa, but okay. So let's do this. Okay, command, sure. Let's do this. Okay. So now they're gonna play Croxa. Yeah, and then okay, I can't like solidly win this game at this point. Like, their top decks are just gonna be better than ours. Let's just go to next. They'll play Croxa and start winning this game. Okay, against this matchup, let's bring in all of these. Let's take out this is where things get tough. I think we'll take out the iterations. Seems a little too slow, and we'll shave one bauble. So we'll play some life gain. We'll play the Soul Guide for hate. Actually, we probably shouldn't play like this. I should actually drop visions, because we're really not going to get there. I'll drop one iteration and play it like that, because iteration is probably my better. Like, if I'm going to be exiling their graveyard with Crypt and Soul Guide Lantern, and they're going to be exiling with stuff like Croxa, I should probably drop the visions, because it's just going to be a cantrip, and play Expressive Iteration as my value engine. Yeah, it's probably, yeah. Take a little bit of some notes out of Tybalt's book. All right, let's play it. Let's try and not make cringe plays here. Oh, jeez. That was... Oh, jeez. I don't understand. I literally... Alright, I guess I have to drop iteration. Try and draw, like, some type of fetch source. I have 2 looks at it. And when I say 2, they're probably going to play threat on turn 1. So I have to be able to answer something like that. Have they mulliganed? They haven't even done anything. No, they've kept a 7. That's fine. I'm cool to just zoom through this match, honestly. Like this is gonna be a toughie. This one's gonna be a toughie. So again, draw here. Ooh, Nihil Spellbomb. Okay. That's gonna be annoying against our Unholy Heats. Yep. Threat. Ooh, okay. Sure. Okay, play that. Do that. I mean, if we can now find a land, like any single land at this point, then we can confirm to get red for sure, right? Because again, we have the basic, so we can go Field of Ruin. Yeah, we can go Field of Ruin into the mountain, and then get the Unholy Heat out and punish any threat they play. But let's see. Maybe they don't even have a land here. Oh, no, they do. Okay. So they're not searching their library, which is fine. Kroxa? Dashed Ragavan. Interesting. Well, I'll block. I'm not interested in really taking that damage right now. Back to your hand. Sure. That's fine. That's fine. So we probably just like officially lost this game. You got a land? I mean, they got 7 cards. They're gonna like Thoughtseize and land me. Yeah. Okay. Inquisition takes my Tasha's. Like if I want to go 1 for 1 on value here, it's got to be Tasha's. No land? Okay, I like it. I'll take it. Give me a land. Give me a land. Give me a land. Okay. Well, we keep playing it through. We're not dead yet, but pretty much are. I'm going to be able to bring them to 23 cards with this hand. They have all the mana in the world. I'll tell you what, like, playing with one less land, it just seems like, it seems awful on Moto. It seems awful on Moto. That Moto luck seems absolutely brutal. Yeah, they're going to iteration, they're going to find a land. Oh, God. Bloodstained Mire, sure. Sure. At least they're fetching. Okay, swamp it is. Kroxa? Get me to discard? Oh, they'll just counter it. Okay, yeah, that's fine. So I won't cast anything right now. That's fine. I'm not gonna bother. That's fine. Let's just take the loss in game 1. Izzet is like, it's Faithless looting, draw 2, discard 2. Yeah, it's Faithless looting. Oh my god, I'm forgetting the modes of Izzet Charm. Like, should we just play Izzet Charm in that slot? Because I think it deals damage, right? So you counter target non-creature spell. So it's Spell Pierce, Faithless Looting, and Shock? Not even Shock. It deals 2 damage to target creature, not even Planeswalker. Ugh. Okay, maybe not. Yeah, no, seems pretty low powered. All right, let's keep this. Our opponent's not revealing a Lurrus on their end. Makes me feel a little bit better, but it could just be, it could very well just be a thing. Yeah, without a payoff like Phoenix, exactly. Like, we're not exactly taking use of the discard 2 in, like, a reasonable way. I'm just, yeah. If it hit Planeswalkers, I would think about it. Honestly, I would think about it if it hit Planeswalkers. Prismatic Ending. Playing against control? Yorion? It's probably just control, right? I mean, it's not 80 cards. Like, they know they have to kill this. They can't just start letting this crap get value. Camera this way. What does our opponent want? What do they want from me? Okay, there you go. All right, so we're gonna get some fetch off. Marsh flats into basic plains. Okay. So we're gonna put them at 15 cards in yard right now. We're gonna get a good look at what we're up against. Huh? What? What is this? Boros Boros sisters? Boros monkey sisters? Huh? Okay. Fire Ice is interesting. If we're talking about tempo, Fire Ice is interesting. Yeah. Fire Ice is interesting. Yeah, I mean, I guess we do that. Like, okay, so if they're playing like Boros, Monkey Sisters, whatever, like, we might as well start putting cards in their yard. Because I need to start getting other options. But at least next turn we can drown. It's a free win. That's what yo, fingers crossed. Straight up, fingers crossed. Huh? What? Yo, what? Nah, it's not Heliod. They're playing Ragavan. They're not playing green. They're not playing green, even though they got heats. Unless we're extremely like dodge. I mean, they're playing cards like Ranger Captain and Voice. I don't think they're playing green. Okay, sure. I'll take 1 damage. Okay, I'll take 1 damage. That's fine. What? Okay, no, I'll counter that. Yeah, I'll counter that. That's like the upgraded Ajani's Pride Mate, I believe, right? Without like reading through it, the artwork looks familiar. Okay, so they're at 19. 1 more card in their yard. Perfect. I'm wondering if I should just rip. Probably not. Like rip Tasha's, but probably not. Let's play that. That's fine. You gain a life. I don't care. So next turn, we're going to go... I'm not at the lands where I could do Archive Trap Tasha's. I need 5. I mean, they could very well just search here. Probably not. What is this? There's white vampires out there? Whenever one or more creatures with heart suits enter the battlefield, you draw a card. This ability triggers only once each turn. Oh, this is a card? Yo, that's pretty cool. All right, yeah, white getting a little bit of card draw is cool. They have the enchantment that brings creatures back from graveyard end step, right? Yes, the red one. We saw that. They're gonna play that flickering little 2/1 coward. Oh yeah, like the one with like. Does it have echo? It's like an elemental too, right? I think I know what you're talking about. It's an elemental as well. So if I double mill them, I can mill them for 12 and then 13. 25 leaves them at 4. And it's really just whatever's in their hand. Oh my god. Oh, they Norin of the Wary. That's what you're talking about. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. From Val, yeah. Okay, so always yield. You're gonna draw. That's fine. So it doesn't flicker yet. I think a player needs to cast a spell. Return to the battlefield at the beginning of the next end step. So what I can do is to prevent that from doing as much damage as possible. Why are you attacking? Okay, yeah. So I can Field of Ruin, because I think I want to Field of Ruin Archive Trap. I think. And what I can do is I can do it at end step. Therefore it flickers and then it doesn't come back until the beginning of their end step. So they don't get to cast a spell and like do some garbage with it. Double Tasha's though. I mean, Tasha's wins us the game, so that's fine. Sure, let's go to end step. Perfect. Let's hit the draw land. Let's get another island. I'm an island boy. Alright. Oh, they are playing green. What are you playing? Okay, yeah, okay. Genesis Chamber. This is literally Soul Sisters playing with Ragavan. This is literally Ragavan and Sisters. That's all this is. This is Ragavan and Sisters. Like, why are you playing? I don't know. I feel like this deck could very easily just play Lurrus and make it simple, but like, I mean, Impact Tremors is only 2. Like, I feel like this deck could very easily just play thing and just win. But I mean, do you have a way to win right now? You don't want to play any creatures because I think it's when it enters the battlefield. Power 2 or less, enter the battlefield. Yeah, if you play a card, like, you just lose here. You just lose. Why are you still in this game? Just concede. What do you got? I mean, I'll take it. I'm wondering though, yo, honestly, do you think they have like Leyline of Sanctity? Cause yo, I can't like entirely beat Leyline of Sanctity. That's one thing I gotta remember. I mean, I can, right? Like, give or take. Okay, yeah, so you're done. Yeah, that's, I don't know what you thought was gonna happen. There are a lot of white vamps from Val. Okay. Yeah, so it'd be like a mix. Like right now, the paper magic stuff that I'm putting out on the channel is like essentially I play over Discord with someone. And like they'll send me their footage, and I'll take my footage. I'll kind of line it up and I'll just edit it if you've seen it on the thing. But if you want to see like actual like put the camera on the table, I am playing with someone type of thing and like unedited, like whatever, I can do that too. I'm gonna keep this. It's a one-lander. There's a lot of potential here, but maybe I should stop keeping one-landers as per the last video. I mean, I do have a bauble. If this is time of a bauble, this would be an insta-mull, but I believe. Even with the Lurrus on the other side. Maybe Mill's just gonna be tough in the leagues right now. If everyone's just playing this like Lurrus deck. Ugh. Okay, so we'll play Crab out just in terms of like dealing with removal. Play Crab out first. We'll play Bauble. We'll pass through. We'll Bauble our opponent. Expressive Iteration. Okay, so this is probably just like the Grixis list again. Okay, cool. Perfect. So we're going to be able to get instant into our thing right now. They're going to push. Ooh, push instead of Unholy Heat. Interesting. You have like a 73% chance to draw a land with 21 lands in deck. I mean, it's high. It's high. I'll take it. Oh, it's Grixis Death Shadow. Perfect. Okay, that makes more sense. That makes more sense. So they're playing push, Unholy Heat, and bolts. That's fine. Lots of one-drops. So we're drawing 2 lands. Let's see if we can find one. Fetch land would be ideal. Then we can get a land into our own yard and then just enable Unholy Heat and have that up. Be able to kill a shadow early type of thing. Or, I mean, that works too. I mean, just drawing the Vision to Beyond works too. Let's see if we can get them to put 1 card in their yard. I'd be very surprised if I couldn't get them to put 1 card in here. They probably do have a fetch, right? Like, they kept it 7. They probably do have a fetch. Shadow decks are harder before when Gur was a thing. I guess so, yeah. Yeah. I mean, right now, they're also tough, like, when they just play, like, Ragavan and take you out. But, like, Gurmag Angler was definitely, like, Delve creatures in general were definitely a bit of a thing. I loved... You know what I loved, though? Playing Uro against these decks. Because it would just solve the matchup completely. It would solve the matchup completely. You would never... Like, a top deck Uro, like, you would just subside any hand disruption they would hit you with, right? Like, it wouldn't matter. And you just gain a bunch of life, and then once you get out an Uro, it just blocked everything they could have. It literally just blocked everything. It was so good. And it was such a big body, too, that sometimes they were so low with a Death Shadow that they couldn't afford to just, like, not block or, you know what I mean? Like, attack with it or whatever. Okay, do you have a main board Spell Pierce? No, that's fine. Yeah, Uro is indeed too good for multiple reasons. So let's play this. We'll shock in the Blood Crypt, make him think we have Drown type of thing. Perfect. Okay, so now, you know, I just realized I still only have 3 types. Which kind of sucks. Okay, Kroxa comes down. I don't have a land. Okay, I'll drop the mountain. That's fine. That gives me my 4th type. I'll drop the mountain. Keep the sanities. Opponent. Okay. I will zap that. I'll draw. Play that. Okay, so what I'll do here is they'll probably play land Kroxa. Yeah, they'll go land Kroxa. I'll discard my swamp. And then what that allows me to do is if I can top deck a land, I should just win there. So that's what I'm gonna play too. That's fine. Yep. Discard the land, take 3. Oh, word. No attacks. Draw 3 cards. That doesn't exactly solve my problem. I think I'll go the safe route here and just drown this now. What I'll do is next turn, I'm going to lose the Expressive Iteration. Yeah, I'm going to drop the Expressive Iteration because they'll play Kroxa again here. I don't know why they wouldn't. At least we won't lose 3 life off of it. Sure, a little bit of fetchy fetch. Just a little bit. Sorry, I thought my chair was running over a cable there. Okay. Field pray for trap visions. We already used like 1 trap. The odds aren't great. We just play it safe and just do this. It's fine. We still have like 1 more turn. Okay, drop the iteration. Sure. Bruh. Okay. Draw 3 again. Perfect. There it is. So we'll go get an island. Sorry, I'm just trying to think about my mana here. I want to be able to hold up Drown just in case. Grab my last island. And Xaxes, there it is. Xaxes. Bang, bang, bang. Yeah. All right, cool. That's always fun. There you go. Able to steal some wins. So against a matchup like this, we are probably... I don't actually want to bring in Crypt. I don't think there's enough blue to merit Dispute. Surgical Extraction could be interesting here. I'm kind of going against the grain with that, though. I could use Expressive Iteration as my primary... No. I don't want to cast Expressive Iteration into a deck that's going to play Mystical Dispute against me. So I'd rather just play Surgical. Like, if I can Surgical Kroxa, if I can Surgical their threats, it's probably where I want to be. So let's take out 3 iterations. We'll keep 1. I can actually drop the final one and just not, like, extremely have to worry about red. Just play EE. But does that actually get me anywhere? I could play... I could drop this. I could drop this, play Orb. I could drop it. Okay, I'm gonna play it like this. See, ideally, Yeah, like Crypt is yeah, you know what? A 1 of Crypt is probably worth it. You're right. A 1 of Crypt is probably worth it here. I'll play it like that. A 1 of Crypt is probably worth it. Maybe not 2. Maybe not 2. Again, I'm just worried about a deck that's gonna like out tempo us in terms of counter magic. Well, like 1 Crypt, if we can get like a good archive trap turn off, you know. Oh, they're playing 61. They're playing the 61 card special, folks. We're in for a treat. Let's do it. Let's see if 61 is how they win this game. Yeah, I'll keep this hand. If they play Ragavan on 1, we got an answer for it. I'll keep it. Works for me. Bobble it is. Bobble yourself. Well then, folks. Again, we just got so many treats. So many treats in store. Oh, they don't want it. I love it. They don't want it. They don't want it. They don't want it. Sure. Take my heat, probably. Then you can like dash in Ragavan safely, which absolutely scares the living bejesus out of me. Thoughtseize, clear the way, no removal, dash in Ragavan, just literally like, just landing Ragavan once, like, yo, like, it's just like, it's so astronomical. It's actually like, you steal a card, the card doesn't even really matter, it's just the fact that like, you have this recurring threat that your opponent now has to answer. It's just like, yo, it's so much. Hey, how you doing, Nick? How you doing? The one change to the deck that you're going to see right there is I believe I dropped an island to play, a basic mountain. Everything else is the same. Dropped an island to play basic mountain. Everything else is the same. Okay. Yeah, we'll hold it up. We'll hold it up. So now we're drawing all the lands in the world. Actually, right? We're drawing all the lands in the world. What are you gonna do? Okay, sure. I'll drop my other Scalding Tarn. Maybe drop the Crypt so that they don't know that's the card in my hand. Drop the Crypt. So let's get Steam Vents. Red? Yeah. Unholy Heat, and Expressive Iteration, which I boarded out this game. Which I boarded out for this game. So, mostly just Unholy Heat this time around. I haven't even cast Expressive Iteration this whole time yet. It just feels so dumb. I feel so dumb. I haven't even cast Expressive Iteration. Maybe that's a big takeaway from this. I haven't cast Expressive Iteration. Why am I playing it? You know? Like straight out, why am I playing this card? I feel so dumb. That's fine. So let's do that. Let's get... This is so tough. Let's get Watery Grave tapped because I don't want to cycle Fractured Sanity. I don't want to give them Croxa. Not just yet. I want them to work for it a little bit. Sure, let's play that. We can... Maybe, so moments like this, thinking like maybe I actually should have kept the Blood Crypt because it would have allowed me to play the double Unholy Heat, but to be fair, we didn't know we were going to drop the double Unholy Heat at the time, I believe, so. Oh well, that's fine. Probably take out a Heat. Removal spells are what you want, right? You want me to use it on various stuff? I need like one big, yeah, I need like one big mill turn. I need to be able to like cash in this Visions. Okay, so there you go. So you need one more card beyond that Croxa. And then I need to answer the Croxa. I'm at 2 card types, which is unfortunate. Sure. Tough. Okay, it's a 3/3. Okay. I don't think we'll be winning this game. Unless I can draw Surgical Extraction right here. If I can draw Surgical Extraction right here, then I can take out Croxa, and I have a fighting chance. That's not it. My 3 card types. They're just gonna play Croxa and so that gives me my 4th type in yard. See if I can draw a land. Yo! Come on, let's go. There you go. All right, this how we my favorite decks, 2 favorite decks in the game. Yo, this is how we claw ourselves back. Oh my, this is how we claw ourselves back. I love it. All right, let's do it. Go to draw. Surgical Croxa. Perfect. This is how we claw ourselves back. Love it. Oh, and you got only 2 lands in deck. Okay, perfect. So, they did Shave a Shadow. They have 1 Spell Pierce, 3 Drown left. 4 Drown. Sorry, I'm seeing missing that column. Okay, still the 4 Ragavans in there. So they have a push that's unusable. So they'll probably play Lurrus, just cast Bauble, which is fine to me. I'm at 4 card types. If I can find a land, I can just kill both of these threats. If I can find a colored source of mana, then I can kill both these threats, which is good. Sure. You're just hoping to drown on the lock with that Bauble you're gonna cast. Oh right. Okay. There is a Death Shadow in there. Look at me just not seeing anything. Okay, that's fine. So it looks like we're gonna have to take 3 for a little bit longer. Because cheese Louise and a can of cheese. We're gonna have to take a little bit more damage than that, by the looks of it. So I can't kill this because that doesn't do anything. I have to kill this. So let's just draw 1, see if I can find a land, because we're at that point. You have a Fatal Push, fam. Come on. All right, works for me. We'll knock this sucker out. And then next turn, I don't know. Next turn, I don't know. Like, honestly, next turn, I don't know. Okay, you have a Fatal Push in hand. That's fine. So I'm going to take... Oh, that's Xaxes? Right. Okay, all right. So they top deck the land they needed. Yeah, I don't know. Okay, no worries. Next game. Tough. Surgical seems like... It gave us a bit of an edge there, so I'll take it. Yeah, we were just behind. Like, yo, 21 lands. 21 lands. It's messing us up on Moto right now. Messing me up on Moto. Like, even in my... If I go to my Dimir build right now. If I go to that, I'm pretty sure I'm playing 21 on that too. Like, I don't know. It's just like... Again... There shouldn't be any differences here. I realize I added the baubles here as well. Yeah, 21 lands. And I still feel like I struggle in this one too. I don't know. Game 3. Cut what? Sorry. Cut 2 baubles for Lantern? Nah. I don't think we want to treat this matchup like a graveyard matchup. I don't think we do. Okay, it's better than nothing. Drop a Tarn. Not the Tarn, sorry, the thing. Yeah, I don't think we want to treat this like a graveyard matchup. I think baubles are where we want to be because it's a free way for us to just gain life. Okay, let's play that. We'll just threaten the removal spell, sure. Oh, that was a mistake. Again, not getting Steam Vents. I'm not even thinking. Yeah, I didn't even bring in Steam Vents. That's fine. I have this at least. Let's do that. I'm gonna get punished for this because I'm not even thinking. I'm still not thinking. see here. The Croxa is why I brought in the surgicals. So like if I wanted to bring in Soul Guide in this matchup, it would be one or the other. I wouldn't play both surgical and thing in this matchup. I just feel like surgical will get me farther. Yeah, I just feel like surgical will get me farther. Like right now. Let me use this right now. Let me see what I can find. Like what's in their hand? What do I have to like worry about? Okay. So they don't have the Croxa in their hand. I think it's better off I do just take out the monkey so that this is harder to enable. They'll play... Actually, to be fair, if they don't find a land... Oh, I don't have drown, sorry. I was going to say, if I drown in the lock, I would actually keep this in here. Because then I could counter the Expressive Iteration, which is what they'll play next turn. So they have 2 Croxas, 1 Bolt, 2 Command, 3 Drown. Oh no, there's 1 in hand. Okay. Okay. So yeah, I think I will just take this out. Play it like that. There you go. And now it's going to be harder for them to enable that Delirium. So that's 3 total CMC out of the deck, and that's 3 threats I don't have to worry about. So there you go. There is my Steam Vents. Find your threats. Yeah, so I'll just do this, force them to find their threats. So they'll play Iteration. The scary thing here is going to be if they just find that 1 Spell Pierce, because I'm going to go for Tasha's. I'm going to go for the Tasha's. What do you have for 1? Don't tell me you found like a hand disruption spell. Okay, that's fine. So I'm just going to go for my Tasha's in this case. Might as well get as much value as I can out of this. Wow. Yo, 26 cards? Stop. 26 cards and I didn't get a single Croxa? This is a... Okay. Yeah, okay. 26 cards and I didn't get a single Croxa? Okay, whatever. So the other 3 drowns are gone. They still have a Spell Pierce and 1 drown in their hand. Thoughtseize. They didn't Thoughtseize me that turn, so there's probably a Thoughtseize in their hand or in their deck. 1 Shadow. Just trying to think about numbers here. A lot of Baubles gone, so it's just like kind of raw CMC in their deck. Didn't hit a single K command, which is kind of big too. K command is gonna be a little problematic as well. So the lack of Croxas kind of bothers me. If Croxas were gone, that would have been a complete win. Straight up, that would have been like a complete win. Okay, that's fine. So I'm free. Just there goes my hand. There goes my hand. Iteration is fine. They found another Iteration. Going through your deck. So that's taking... So one thing that we can be positive about with Iteration is it's taking 2 cards out of their deck. They have to force a card into their hand. They have to force a card into exile. So it's always nice with stuff like this, right? Like you got to be thinking about the small numbers here. Like they're going to be going down to 16. Spell Pierce is exile. Perfect. So that's going to be completely gone. I'm going to grab double red. We should be kind of Gucci from there. I'm going to put this sucker into my hand. I'm gonna pass through, make them think I have like interaction or something. So they weren't able to find lands, which is kind of big too. Croxa, sure. I'll take 3. This actually cannot be right now. Yo, okay. Pass through. Now I'm flooding. Now your boy's flooding. They have 50. I can shut this game down right now. Like, if I just drew any mill spell. Yo. Maybe not Archive Trap, but like, yo, Tasha's. Like, oh my god. Now it's all just gonna get countered. Oh, that was such a window. That was like a massive window of opportunity. What do you do? Okay. That was such a massive window of opportunity. Cast that. They'll drown this. Maybe not. Let's do... How do I want to play this? How do I want to play this? I'm going to play this out in case I draw Archive Trap. Yeah, in case I draw Archive Trap, I'm going to play this out. So they know the one card in my hand is Lurrus. I'm like technically Croxa proof as well because it's fine. I can just, oh my god. Okay, they're going to draw the Bloodstained Mire. They have 13 cards. Like, maybe they don't have a shock land to find. Or am I actually just going to take 4 here? Go to 3 and get bolted by the 1 bolt in their deck. I'm actually just going to get, like, watch. They have this single bolt, don't they? They have the single bolt. I know it. I know they have the single bolt. Because that's just my luck this whole game. Hit me with it. Hit me with it. I know you have it. No? Alright. I'll take it. Alright, 2 cards. 2 cards. Unholy Heat with 4 types. Okay, what's more valuable to me right now? They have 1 drown. Think about this. Okay, what's more valuable to me? I'm gonna Unholy Heat. I'm gonna Unholy Heat that. And then draw 3 cards. I could potentially just draw Tasha's and win the game. I think that's what I'm going to do. Yeah, Heat first. So hit this sucker. I'm at 4 types. Then I just pass through. Because if they Croxa me, they'll drown it. Okay. So now we know they don't have another counterspell, right? Because it was just the Spell Pierces, and then there's already 3 drowns in there. Sure. So I'm going to draw 3. No, I'm going to draw 1 with this. Oh, I'm an idiot. This doesn't draw 3. I'm an absolute idiot. I should have actually just Visions first. No, I'm an idiot. Okay. They have Heat with 3 types. Now they have 4. I'm an idiot. I actually like... Okay, so there wasn't actually a way to... I should have played... No, there wasn't actually a way we win this. Okay, it doesn't even matter. It doesn't even matter. There wasn't actually a way we win this. Because they have... Yeah, I guess so. I guess so. Yeah, okay, that's fair. You know what? Okay, then you're right. You're right. Yeah, because this is the way I had to play it. You're right. Okay, I'm not an idiot. Yeah, I had to play it this way. Regardless, I had to go for the redraw. I had to go for the redraw. No other line would have worked because they have the removal spell in hand for the Lurrus. They have the removal spell in hand with the Lurrus. Nothing I play right now is going to work. I could just play it and whatever. Like, I gave them the 4 type, but that's fine. They have the Croxa. I don't know. I guess I just play this, right? And just hope and pray. That's it. Yeah, it's when they're not at all. That's completely fair. Sure. GG it is. GG it is. All right. Fighting for the 3-2. Fighting for the 3-2. Tough. Tough, tough, tough. Play that. Press OK. Okay. Yes, I'm keeping this hand. Come on. Okay, come on. Yo, stop. Of course I'm keeping this hand. Yo, of course I'm on the draw. I have 3 crabs and a bauble. Of course I'm keeping this damn hand. Yo, this league sucks. How are you feeling about Esper Mill? I'm feeling fine about Esper Mill. Esper Mill's strong. Esper Mill's fine. Like prismatic ending and the life gain options you get against burn are more than enough to merit Esper Mill. Yeah, this is definitely a keep. It's okay. It's okay. All this losing that I'm doing? Yo, Grace, it's gonna be you and me with that mirror match right there. It's gonna be you and me. Let's do it. It's gonna be you and me. Key. Na ako na, miyanto ba na ako? Na ako na. Alright, let's do it. So they're gonna Inquisition. They're gonna actually take a crab. Interesting. I'm not gonna take a. It feels weird to take a bauble, but I feel like I would take a bauble. I don't know. They don't want to work with their odds. So they're gonna draw. I'm gonna Scalding Tarn, grab a Steam Vents. Let's play this. Play this. So we found our second land, which feels pretty good. Put those down. Snapcaster Mage. Is this Dimir? Dimir control? Snapcaster Mages. Jeez. Okay. Grixis. Yo, like, I'm trying to play Grixis. My opponent's trying to play Grixis. Like, what? Like, what is going on? Okay, so you considered away some garbage. That's fine. None of these are good cards. You hold up Heat? Yeah, no. I actually wanted to play Crab, but I'm definitely gonna hold up Drown. I'll tell you that. I'm definitely gonna hold up Drown Frack. Yeah, I'll definitely hold this up. So. 16 missed calls. Blackleaf Cliffs, sure. I remember buying Blackleaf because like 40 Canadian each, like just to play thing. Hollow One. Oh god. Hollow One was fun. I was like spinning the wheels, but it just felt bad sometimes. Sometimes you just like ruin yourself. You just ruin yourself. Sometimes your opponent just got you as well. It's tough. It was like a very all-in deck, but like, yo, when it got working, it worked. Let me tell you. When it got working, it worked. Alright, play that. Shock that bad boy in. Alright, we're getting there. We're getting there. This Lurrus stack, Artashes is how we win. Let's play to it. Let's play to it. Consider, sure. I mean, as long as they're doing stuff like this, we're in a good spot. We're in a good spot. We're in a good spot. Sure. No. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Sorry, opponent. I could just rip this Tasha's right now. I'd probably get like 25 cards. Like, considering what they've already put out here. It's not that much, actually. It's only like one iteration. It's probably an iteration hand. Yeah, probably don't go too far. Yeah, maybe we just build up. Yeah, let's just play iteration. We haven't cast iteration this whole league. Let's just actually cast iteration. Oh my god. Okay. So what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna put visions into my hand. I am going to put slap. I'm gonna put archive trap at the bottom. I'm gonna exile the crab. And I'm gonna cry. That's what I'm gonna do. Iteration. God damn. I don't know. It's just we have. This is the thing, right? Like, there's no forward pressure. So it's tough. It's tough. Okay. At least I have 5 card types. Whatever threat they play, I can answer with the heat. At least. I have 5 card types. I'll take it. But I don't need to cast anything right now. I want them to cast things. I want them to put cards in their graveyard. And then I can just cast the visions and fingers crossed, pray from there. Force some action from them. Like, if I can cast the visions on their turn, that's ideal, right? If I can cast the visions on their turn. This is brutal. Okay. He tosses my win conditions. I think I can beat like a thinged crab, thing monkey here. That's fine. You do that. I'm gonna heat it now. Yep. Sure. Perfect. That is the 20th card. That is the 20th card. That is exactly what I need. I'm gonna draw 3 cards and I'm gonna win this game. That's it. Nice and simple. I'm gonna win this game. Go up 1. Go to sideboards. Let's make it happen. What, you got the spell pierce? You got the main board spell pierce? I'll play into it. Better counter this than the Tasha's. Tasha's actually wins me the game. Oh jeez. Well. Oh, their basic island is gone. That presents an opportunity. Does it not? Let's do this. Sure. The basic island is gone. So, okay, so they have the double steam vents. That's fine. 22 cards straight. Perfect. Even got the cling to dust. So Ragavans are gone. They probably have one more K command. They have a Snapcaster Mage in hand. What is this? It's just like Grixis midrange. It's not even Grixis Shadow. This is literally just like Grixis midrange. Play Crypt tapped. Play Bauble. Pass through. Bauble on upkeep. Terminate. Well, that's a useless magic card. All right, I love it. You're drawing dead opponent. It's cute. Sure, you're gonna like main phase snap. Yeah, main phase Snapcaster Mage. You can return Raggy Boy. Discard that. Slam Ragavan. I win. Perfect. GG. That's fine. That's completely cool. That's a cool card for cool kids. I'm gonna play a Polluted Delta, play around the Spell Pierce, and just do the cool thing for cool kids. Play the Tashoos. All right. Let's do it. Game 2. Okay. I am less concerned about the graveyard now. But they're playing Considers, they're playing Snaps. But, like, the majority of this, like, I don't know. Like, we just haven't needed to bring in Mystical Dispute yet. And that's fine. I think I still just bring this in. If this is going to be a tempo deck, they're going to snap me. If they're going to Snapcaster Mage me. They're going to Snapcaster Mage me. And then K-Command me to Oblivion. I guess I could play like one Soul Guy Lantern. Like, I'm still not convinced on the... I'll play this. I'm still not convinced on the EE in this match, in like a matchup like this. I'm still not convinced on it. Let's run it back. Here, I was literally just going to say, let's start things off with 3 Archive Traps in hand. But no, that's fine. It's still a keepable hand. 2 lands. Yeah, this is, I mean, if I was playing Dimir Mill, this is a hand. We're just playing we're just playing Unholy Heats instead of Fatal Pushes. That's all this is. Soft Splash, Soft Splash. Let's do it. Okay. Sometimes I feel like I should surgical more lands than I'm used to. Like, I feel like I should actually just surgical this Scalding Tarn. But okay, pass through. They might just take Crab. You might just take Crab. So what I'll do is I'll play Polluted Delta pass. Then... Oh. Okay. Interesting. In that case, I'll go Island Crab. Yeah, in that case... Yeah, I'll go Island Crab. Force the action on their side. Right? Like, if they want to remove this card, they gotta use mana on their turn. Force the action on their side. So this is where stuff like Mishra's Bauble could be useful in terms of information. God, just another eye, okay? I don't think I want them drawing that. I actually could just surgical the Inquisition. Yeah, let's let them draw. I'll surgical the Inquisition. Perfect. Library. Leave that in there. They have a Snapcaster Mage. Oh my god, this is amazing. Look at this. They have nothing. They have absolutely nothing. They have to just main phase a Consider to find a land to try and Unholy Heat my Crab. But they're like even far from that. Like, I'm just gonna take this out so they don't have a sorcery in there. Yeah. Which is like for future Unholy Heats, I mean. You know, it's going to be important for future Unholy Heats. This is amazing. Oh my god. Okay, they found it. Alright, fine. Great. Always fun when your opponent just has it. Always fun. Alright, well. Eat that. Alright? Eat that. Sometimes your boy's just going to top deck it. Your boy's just going to have it. Watch yourself. Watch yourself. Come on now. Come on now. Come on now. It's easy. It's simple. It's simple maths. It's simple maths. Play that tapped. I'm all yours, opponent. Go. 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 Just cast your Expressive Iteration. Cast your Expressive Iteration. Go. You're free. You're all free. Next turn, I'm gonna mill you for 20. Next turn, I'm just gonna mill you for 20. I'm just gonna mill you for 20. Get you to 24 cards. Keep it simple. Blood Crypt enters exiled. Love it. Play it tapped. Easy. It's even more. Even more. This is easy. This is easy. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. All right. We're gonna Fetch Shock. We're gonna Fetch Shock. I'm gonna Visions for 3. I'm not going to hold up heat. I'm going to pass through. I'm going to force the action on their turn because they keep tapping out. So if they want to deal with this extreme board right here, they're just going to have to deal with it. Because they are dealing with they're going to be dealing with the board next turn. Let me tell you, without Kroxa in your graveyard, you are not punishing me. Let me tell you, I don't care about any of this. I don't care about any of this. Unless you got a shuffle effect. Unless they have a shuffle effect, which is fine. We just got to board a little bit differently next game. They're going to snap bolt. They're going to snap bolt a Ruin Crab. That's actually hilarious. They're going to snap bolt a Ruin Crab. If they snap bolt my face, then rip. They probably have a shuffle effect. Okay, snap bolt a Ruin Crab. Love it. Yep. I'm going to go bang. Always yield. I'm gonna hit this sucker. I don't think I want to get anything to play Lurrus right now, so I'm just gonna get an island so we don't get too crazy with things. And then I'm just gonna cast my Fractured Sanity, opponent. Bang. What do you got? What do you got? What do you got? What do you got? Come on. Come on now. Now we're cooking with gas. Now we're cooking with gas. GG. Alright, fighting for the 3-2. Let's get it. Putting in the work. No, absolutely not. BHMTG1, thank you for the follow. Hopefully that's the luck I need to get this dub right here. Let's keep this. Drop a land, probably. Everything else in this hand is pretty fire. This is... Oh, okay. I was just going to say, this is literally just Lurrus decks everywhere. But Kahira at 60 cards. Am I actually just playing OG Elementals right now? Not even Yorion? Like 5-color Omnath, essentially? Am I just playing OG Elementals right now? Am I? Okay, play that out first. Blue Eye Control is also a fair one, too. I guess they're not playing Yorion either. Blue Eye Control is also a fair one. Gotta use... Kira's gotta pitch to something. Ragavan Triumph, okay. Okay. I'm gonna cast this now. While I can. Put the land into my hand, probably. Nice. Okay, so I'm gonna go... Hand. Bottom. Exile. Perfect. Play this. Nice. So we get the land into our hand. Playing the bot. Are you gonna force this? What's the confusion here? Tarcisio Gatto, thank you for the follow. Thank you for the follow. I don't think we're particularly concerned about like hand disruption, so whatever. Spire Bluff Canal, sure. Wait, what? Spire Bluff Canal? What the fuck? Spire Bluff Canal. I'm sorry. What? The hell? The hell am I looking at right now? I'm doing stuff though. We've cast Expressive Iteration again. We got to filter through some of the garbage. Not a bad turn 2 play, turns out. And my opponent is just trying to time me out of this league. Okay, there you go. Pass through. So you got Counterspell up, sure. I'm gonna make you use that Counterspell. I'm gonna make you use it. Go for it. Use the Counterspell. Oh god, I would like the trade up on counterspell is so good. What are we actually playing? Like what what am I actually playing against right now? Chat. What am I actually playing against right now? I don't understand. What is this? Like I'm actually counter that. If you want to kill this, I want more resources. I want more resources committed to this crab. If you want to kill it, I need more resources committed to this. What is this? Our opponent has done absolutely nothing. It bothers me. My OCD is killing me. What are they doing? Why are you slow playing right now? This is astronomical. Ah, my mind is melting. Let's have some water to calm it down, I guess. Good stuff. Good stuff. Fury evoked. I like it. Again, committing more resources. I love this. I love this. Absolutely love this. I am absolutely in love with this. Cleansing Wildfire, though. That's interesting. That's fine. That works for me. Absolutely love that. Does mean that my Tasha is going to be absolute garbage. What? What is this deck? Like, what? Cast this. See what happens. I think I'll go next turn. I think I can then go for a Field of Ruin into a Tasha's. Only 9 cards. What? Jeskai. Oh, you know what this is? I know what this is. This is that Jeskai Moon deck. It's playing like Lotus Field, right? This is that Lotus Field deck. Like Jeskai Field? Right? I don't know. I actually like they're playing Chalice of the Void. I mean, shit. Like, all right. Okay, so Tasha's are coming straight out here. Tasha's is probably coming straight out. I'll probably bring in Soul Guide Lantern, just because like this deck feels like something that would have a shuffle effect, especially with Lotus. Like they could argue that okay, we play the shuffle effect and we could probably just ramp up to it. But I haven't even seen the Lotus yet, so maybe not. But I mean, this deck probably wants to have some type of out to mill, some type of out. It's a little bit less traditional. So they have 4 cards, and my opponent is just trying to make sure that the video itself just takes longer to record. This is gonna be a longer video, folks. It's just gonna be this game. But I'm feeling confident. I think, you know, knock on wood, we can get this 3-2. I'm confident. What is our opponent doing now? Why are you slow playing right now? Please stop with this garbage. Yo. Okay. Well, let's talk about other things. Anyway, talked about how I want to move this channel forward in terms of some more paper gameplay. Lot of shorts. Loving the shorts. They bring a lot of eyes to the channel. And do want to continue the Moto stuff. I don't want to play Alchemy right now just because there's no good like mill cards in Standard. There's no like, I guess, good Alchemy support. So if Alchemy brings on like some cool mill cards next set with Kamigawa, then that should be pretty cool. I'll definitely try and play then. Probably won't be playing Standard. I'll be playing Alchemy. So probably will be coming then. Yeah, right now it's just it's my out phase of Arena right now. Like I've always talked about how I go like in and out of Arena. I hit Mythic I think right before Vow. And then like during Vow, it's just like I bought a bunch of packs and I was like, nah, this isn't the set for me. It's too like it's just tribal decks and vampires and stuff, like whatever. And then nothing out of the initial Alchemy Blast like really drew me in. It was just like, okay, yeah, it's just like other powerful decks, and like it's gonna be the same thing, right? Like the historic ladder, like there's no actual historic metagame, right? Like the historic metagame is actually relevant in the top tiers of Mythic, where people are actually trying to fight to qualify. People like placing like top 10 or like being number 1, you know, like Croakies and stuff. Or something blue. I know there's like another Arena streamer. It's like something, his channel's name is like something blue, but it's just like there's no actual metagame in that. Like I remember like hitting Mythic with like 80 card against 80 card slivers, and I was like, what is this garbage deck? Like why are, like this is why a ladder system just can't work. Like it's too random. Like this is why a ladder system can't work. Like I'm not complaining, I hit Mythic, but like goddamn. Goddamn. Okay, so I guess we're not gonna play Tasha's because that's too thing. CGB? Covert Blue. Yeah, there you go. Covert Go Blue. I know he's a big Arena streamer, and like, yeah, him and Croakies have a thing for trying to hit Mythic, or like I recently saw that on Twitter. But I know like he did fight for first place before, and like Croakies was pretty big on that as well. Cryptic Command, counter draw. What am I playing against? Like, what the actual nonsense am I playing against right now? Cryptic counter draw. I'm just gonna nail Latasha's. Just gonna do this. I might as well. Like, throw all my bad cards. I hit 9. My God, I had like double Fury and a Cryptic Command and a Memory Deluge. Just look at this. Like, how do you even? Okay, like whatever. It's fine. Pass through. They're 27 cards. So I got rid of 2 Teferis. I got rid of 2 5-mana Teferis. And 3 Furies are gone. So that's gotta feel good. That's fine. So my lands lose abilities. All lands lose all abilities except for mana abilities. That's fine. Chalice on 1? Sure. That. Yeah, okay, so yeah. Just double checking. That can't work. So we're gonna hit him. I'm gonna hard cast this Archive Trap now. Because worst case scenario, they just get low on cards and I can cycle Fractured Sanity. If you got Force, you got Force. Guess not. Okay, so cards that I am hitting right now. Hit another memory, hit more Memory Deluges, but this is stuff that they can cast out of their graveyard. I hit the last Fury, so that's pretty big. I'm hitting their threats. Hit the last Fury. Moonmill. Jeskai Lotus Field controls. Is this Lotus Field? Have we seen Lotus Field yet? Ah, yes, we have. Okay, so this is Jeskai Lotus Field control. Okay. Yeah, so this deck definitely has to have like a shuffle effect, and I'm just happy that we can get ahead, or fingers crossed. Again, I'm saying get ahead, but fingers crossed we can get ahead of them on this game 1. So they got their Lotus for free, and what are they gonna do with that? Okay, they found a Teferi. They're gonna draw a card. I think I'm just gonna like pass say go, honestly. Like they actually have to like beat me here. The power that I have with Fractured Sanity is getting around the uncounterable stuff. If they start tucking away Teferi, I can just like add instant speed, put that away. You know what I mean? So like if they tap out, oh no, I can't cast Visions. I gotta remember that. I can't actually cast Visions. I gotta say that over and over again. They got Chalice on 1. I cannot cast Visions. Do not cast Visions, Shaf. Do not cast Visions. Like, at all. That's fine. So that enters the battlefield. That is unfortunately a threat. Sure. That is unfortunately a threat. We could actually just put Lurrus in our hand, but... I mean, that's fair. Sorry, like if I tell myself I can cast it, I'm actually gonna believe that it's gonna resolve. That's my problem. Like I have to tell myself I cannot cast Visions. No Shaft, you cannot cast Visions. No. Like, if I do not tell myself that I can't cast them, I'm like, oh, draw 20. Or, like, you know, or sorry, draw 3 because of 20. So, you're right. It won't resolve. It won't resolve, but I have to tell myself I can't cast it. How many Cryptics did you mill already? So, they used 1. I milled over 1 here. So, that's the one they used. So, it's just 2 Cryptics. Just 2 Cryptics. Perfect. I love it. Look at the top X cards. Put 2 of them in your hand. So they are forced to put 2 of them in your hand, into their hand. So that's going to put them down to 7 cards. That works for me. 2 of them into their hand. They got the untap. Sure. Flagstones. Sure. I want you to count. I want them to counter draw so bad. Okay. Okay, bobble. Let's go. Just in case they have like an end step move, I can. They're gonna like counter bounce or something. I want to see what they want to draw. Okay, that's cool. Gain 3? Yeah, that's fine. So I essentially like undid an attack that they did. So I'm fine with that. Pretty happy with that. So I'll look at what they're gonna draw here. Sure, love it. Drawing that, and that's drawing blank. To me, that's drawing blank. Right now, they do not want lands. Expressive Iteration, sure. I wonder if they're gonna like cast another like Memory Deluge, honestly. I imagine one of their central plans has to be to try and like minus Teferi, probably. Oh, they're gonna do it, eh? All right, they're gonna go to 4 cards. They're gonna go to 4 cards. Hey, they're gonna go to 4 cards. I'm gonna mill them out. They're gonna go to 4 cards. I'm gonna mill them out. Hey, love it, love it, love it, love it. Okay, so this is definitely gonna be like a Mesmeric Orb matchup as well. I have no way to deal with like Chalice as well. I just realized that. Draw a card, sure. They're actually gonna draw a card. You're actually, you savage monster. You absolute savage monster. You're gonna draw a card. This is absolutely insane to me. Timo14567, thank you for the follow. This is actually insane to me. You're actually gonna attempt to draw a card right now. This is insanity to me. What are you doing? Just in case the first one doesn't work? Love it. Just in case the first one doesn't work. All right, Cycle Frag? Uncounterable mill 4? Whoa, crazy. I can't interact. It's almost like I've been giving so many tools in this modern format, it's only fair that my opponent has a tool that they can use to beat me that I can't interact with. Seems fair. Wow. Crazy. Instant speed. Come on about it. You absolutely have nothing. There's no way. There is absolutely no way. This is one deck that might be able to interact depending on how it's built. That's fair. Okay, so I guess I have to bring in EE, and I have to bring. Oh wow, actually, I have to bring in a lot. Now that I think about it, I have to bring in a lot because I gotta bring in the. Do I have to bring in Dispute? I have to bring in Dispute. I should bring in Dispute. I should also bring in Surgical Extraction. Holy shit, there's so much I should bring in. There's actually so much I should bring in. Like, That's what I mean. Okay, first of all, Tasha's comes out. If it's Nexus, then I don't need Soul Guide Lantern. You know what I mean? Because I can't exactly beat Nexus without Tasha's. Like, Tasha's the only thing that I have that beats Nexus. So you bring in Orb against the grindy matchups. This is a grindy matchup. The second reason is that if they're going to be doing things like tucking to Fairy, then on their untap, they're going to be milling cards that they would have tucked with Teferi, right? Like, so when they Teferi uptick, those untaps on the lands mills them a little bit. So he was on Nexus. Okay, so if he's on Nexus, then I feel better about not playing any of this. If I'm actually going to try and play around Chalice on 1, then I should actually drop the Visions. And then I should drop like 2 Baubles. I should actually keep Iteration, because Iteration is a pretty cool way to like just filter through instead of just drawing. Like, we want card selection, not raw card draw right now. So we'll play it like this, and I'll see what happens. If it's actually just a shuffle effect, then yeah, unfortunately we're going to need to start shaving some pieces and playing like Soul Guide Lantern. So let's see here. Hopefully we can get off a Crab on 1. We really just want to hit Lotus Field. Even if we miss on Chalice. If we miss on Chalice, it's fine. We want to hit Lotus Field so they don't have the mana ramp. That's the big thing. We don't want them to just ramp out to Oblivion. Because once they get a field and they untap with it, we don't really have a good way to interact with that. Because again, the land does have a hexproof. However, if they do... however, if they do play... Yeah, so we'll keep this. It's 4 lands and 3 spells, but I have a Weighted Jewel of Chalice. I have a Crab on 1, which is going to be one of my more powerful spells. And I have to play it out, right? Because if they play Chalice on 1, like, I can't play around thing here. I can't play around Prismatic. Let's see what we can do here. Bobble draws. What? How am I drawing all my lands right now? Moto, tell me, how am I drawing all of my lands right now? When I don't want them. I don't want them. Please. I don't want them right now. Later. You know, hell, I don't even want them later. I got so many lands. Okay. Sure. Evoked Fury. They're going down on cards for it. I rate it. Works for me. Okay, sure. Evoke it. It's gone. Chalice on 1. Oh, okay. Oh, did they actually play the... Yeah, they're playing the 65 card. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, they're playing the 65 card special. Good call. Good catch. Good catch. We are going to just play Scalding Tarn Pass, because I need to deck thin even more. Mess me up, Opponent. What do you got? Oh, I wish I had interaction for that. Okay. I double black. Let's get... it doesn't really matter. Whatever. I'll get Steam Vents top. Doesn't matter. Interact That sucks. Save the Fractured Sanity. Okay, so they'll probably play Teferi next turn. Probably. In case they don't. Play that out. Yep. Yeah, this sucks. This sucks. An Aether Gust in response, like an Aether Gust on upkeep would have been like actually fire. God, why is this a magic card? Why is this a magic card? Oh my god. Oh. Why is this a magic card? Okay. Hope and pray. Hope and pray. Okay. Well, I'm happy I found the drown. I'll tell you that. I'm happy I found the drown. Maybe that's the hope that it does clear that. That is the hope. Nope, it cleared a very powerful spell. Oh, wow, that is definitely a spell that they want to cast. That is definitely a spell that they want to cast, right? Or are they just going to play Teferi? That's cool. I love it. Love it. Easy counter. Easy counter. I know, it seems counterintuitive to bring it in against the Lotus Field deck, but you gotta have answers to stuff. You gotta have answers to stuff. Oh, right, they lose all abilities. I just get that stuff for free. I didn't even do that intentionally. I was actually going to play that tapped. All right, you just get that stuff for free. Love it. Okay, that's another Teferi gone. I like it. So they probably just have, like, monkey... They probably just have, like, monkey crypt. Probably just have, like, monkey crypt. Okay. You're hard casting that. Okay. That's gotta resolve. That's fine. I gotta kill the monkey. That's fine. It's the monkey that I gotta kill. Get that garbage out of here. Get that garbage out of here. Interesting. Okay. In that case, I'm actually gonna take out Teferi. I'm gonna take out Teferi. Their hand is just that. Okay, cool. So they'll hard cast it. I don't have a way to beat. God. Oh, they actually brought in the Kahira too. Just noticed that they just brought in the Kahira. I don't know if I can beat this. That's my problem right now. I don't know if I can beat this, but we can actually check if there's a shuffle effect. There's no shuffle effect. Oh, jeez. Okay. Actually, no shuffle effect. Did they shave a chalice? They actually shaved a chalice. They don't actually want it that bad. Interesting. Okay, so I don't actually think I can beat this, but I'll play it out. I'll play this on 0 for the chalice. You're right. Yeah. There was the one Nexus, but sorry, I was thinking about yeah. Again, the Nexus I just can't beat, not like logically anyway. I actually kind of want to bring back Tasha's then. I actually kind of want to bring back some Tasha's in that case. Because we can hopefully Tasha's away the Nexus and play like the surgical game with like some of the bigger permanents. Could like instead of the Soul Guy Lanterns, could be a way to play this. So they'll save that for my Lurrus, that's fine. Pass. You gotta play it? What's going on, opponent? Oh, a little confused. Didn't play my opponent? Didn't do the obvious thing. The cogs gotta be spinning a little. Like, oh, jeez. Like, literally, like, the opponent is freaking out. Like, literally just, like, absolutely wired right now. Yeah, there you go. That's what I was waiting for. So we're gonna go Lurrus. 2-3. So I'm gonna play Bauble. I'm gonna play Bauble, hold up as much mana as possible. That's the plan here. You got a counter spell? That'd be the unfortunate part. I'm gonna play Bauble. I'm gonna counter that. Bauble resolves. Look at what you're drawing. Ooh, that is not fun. I think the command you're looking for is Decklist? Or it's not list, it's deck, David. That's what you're looking for. Alright. So let's see what I can draw here. So I'm wondering what's in their hand right now. Because right now what I can do is if I want, like if they just attack through, I don't know, I'm just like spouting things at this point, but like that Memory Deluge is not cute. That's not fun. Memory Deluge is not fun. That is a lot of that's a lot of card advantage right there. How many lands have I seen out of my 21 card deck? Let's count. I have seen 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 of them. With 41 cards left. Yep. Deluge gives you 2. The problem is like also if I get to the point where I'm able to just like mill away or like deal with all of their threats, and they're just gonna like infinite loot me with if they're just gonna loot me with the Nexus, I have to have more time on the clock. So I have to play as fast as possible. I have to have more time on the clock so that I can just keep F6ing through. And they use up time playing that game. No blocks. Unless you have a removal spell for it, we can just keep up trading. Love it. Bauble first. So I need to draw cards. I need to draw like physical cards. That's my problem right now. No need to look at that now. Because how I'm gonna play this out. Let's do that. Do you have an answer, or are we just gonna keep trading 3/2 lifelinks? What's the plan here, opponent? What's the plan? They have 1, 2, 3, 4. They could just deluge here. That might just be their plan. Regardless, I will play this out. If they counter this, then so be it. They will just have to punish themselves for the deluge. Cryptic? Okay. Blood Sun, sure. Oh, you want to counter this again? Cause sure. All right. What was this whole exchange? I don't understand what this exchange was. All right. That was really weird. All right, that's fine. I don't care. I'll grind this out with you. I have no qualms. I have no qualms. The problem is I don't do too well in terms of like trading with this exchange right now. But it's gonna be one way I have to grind out this matchup, right? Just the truth of the matter. It's gonna be one way I have to grind out this matchup. That's what we want. There you go. We're milling over answers, and that's the key. We're milling over answers. Go, little rock star. Okay. Did we see the Nexus shuffle? No, we didn't. Sure. Cast with flashback. Do I still have... Yeah, I still have everything. So I'll grab another basic island. Actually, do I want to do that? I don't think I want to do that. Oh, I can't even do anything. Actually, now that I mention it, I actually can't fetch. I'm forgetting that Blood Sun actually stops me from doing any of that. I am forgetting. I'm forgetting Blood Sun completely stops that. That's why I couldn't fetch. I was like, why couldn't I do that? Oh my god. There you go. Blood Sun, Blood Sun, Blood Sun. Okay. Pass through. In terms of cards that are gone, so Teferis can't. Teferis are dealt with. There's 3 Furies in there, 2 Solitudes, 1 Solitude out here. Archive Trap is kind of nice, so I'm definitely going to be playing Bauble. So my opponent's timing out right now. I love it. My opponent's actually just like, this is going to be the whole game of my opponent just timing out, right? Like that's what this is going to be. Yep. I'm just trying to find an answer. This is the stuff I don't get from my opponent. Like I actually have to sit here as my opponent just thinks and just like grinds out of internet clock. Like this is absolutely mind numbing right now. Like, why are you playing a deck like this if you don't know what you're doing? Go into the open lobbies. Go into the open lobbies. Okay, Sure. What card are you going to draw? Chalice of the Void. Jesus Christ. Okay. Alright. I guess that's one way to deal with my Lurrus. I wonder if they'll actually do it. Like, pay 6 mana and Chalice on 3? I wonder if they'll actually do it. I'd be gangster as hell. Sure. I'll hit you with this now. See if I can force some type of action. Okay. Nice. Dash returns to your hand. Put this on the stack first. Yep. Okay. I'm literally just gonna play that again with the Hedron Crab. Pass the turn. I got a blocker. What are you gonna do? Okay. So the great thing is here, isn't this game 2? Yeah, this is game 2. This is game 2. This is game 2. The thing is like my opponent can't win this game. They can't win this match. Sorry, not the game. They can't win this match. I have 10 minutes and you're telling me you're casting Memory Deluge with 3 minutes left on the clock? Relax. You are not winning this game. Like, this match, sorry. This game you can win. If they find an answer to Hedron Crab, they swing in with a thing and all hell, but whatever. Okay, sure. That still doesn't win you the game. Sure. Damn. This is what I was looking for, yeah. I just wanted to meme my opponent out here. Like, this is actually just a joke at this point. Like, look, now they gotta find another answer to this crab. There you go. Just extending their clock. Just extending their clock. Have fun. Literally just have fun. Yeah, that's fine. You got the Nexus in hand. Sure. Have fun with that. Have fun playing lands and wasting your clock. Have fun, opponent. Have fun playing your lands and wasting your clock and committing to these triggers. Have fun playing your stuff and doing your stuff, 'cause you cannot do anything. Oh my god, you're gonna have to find a way to win this game. with no land. Yeah, I don't know what our opponent's doing right now. Like, I don't know. It's fine. I like, okay. Like, game 3. This is so dumb. Like, I actually have to play through this. Like, this is absolutely stupid. Okay, so if there's no actual shuffle effect, I kind of just want to bring back in Tasha's. But I don't actually have a way to bring Tasha's in. Like, it just, the baubles are fine, actually. The baubles were putting in a lot of work. Iteration on the play seems a lot better. But even Tasha seems fine. Iteration on the play seems a lot better. Yeah, I mean, you know what? I'll just run it like this. It's fine. You know what? It worked. It worked. Let's just run it back. Because I'm sitting here filming a 2-hour video and a game that's going to last forever because my opponent's going to clock out. God bless their soul, though. God bless their soul for playing this out. I can actually take out, now that I think about it, is this deck playing fetches? I should have actually taken out Archive Traps and replaced them with Tasha's. Maybe that's the one thing I could do here. And our opponent's just wasting more clock because he can't make a decision. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. Can't make a decision. Come on, opponent. Steam Vents on 1. Crab out. Let's get it. Yeah, I don't think they're playing fetches, right? Or like a way to like really look, like search their library. Oh, okay, flagstones, okay. That's a thing. All right, cool. That's fine. Tarn up. Tarn grabs Watery Grave. Actually, no, Tarn's gonna grab Island. Life totals will matter here. I shouldn't be making things that painful. Oh, I love this. Look at this. Look at this. You're just bad. Come on. Get out of here. Thought you were actually gonna win this. 3-2. Let's go. All right. Let's open up that chat.